Welcome to the Rusty Dog live stream.
Good greetings, everyone. I wasn't late starting, it was just that my stream didn't start. And I was talking to myself for the last 5 minutes. Alright, so welcome to the live stream. I'm Rusty Dog, and thanks for the downvote, whichever fuckwit just put that on there. Yeah, so here we go. We're going to be mining again, but this time for Tritium. And we're going to be doing it after a fleet carrier jump. So let me try and explain. First off, guys, I'm not feeling 100%, just so you know. So it could be that I may end the stream early. Depends how I feel. I'll probably be okay, but you never know. All right. I don't even know if I'm live yet. Am I live? Yeah. I think so. Let me know if I'm live, guys. Just give me a wave. Right, so we have a squadron carrier that is currently in. Let me show you. Here, L248146, and it's here, the kennels. So if you are a member of the squadron, you can feel free to use this and whatnot. We're going to be jumping shortly to a system that's going to provide a double tritium hotspot. Hold on. Am I live, Angry?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm not getting anything on the chat. I don't know whether the chat's different now.
That's a different chat. I've probably seen T2 working.
Okay, hold on. Man, oh man, oh man. I haven't got the chat then. Hold on, guys. I think the chat I'm looking at, it might be different. Which means anything that you guys put out before. Yeah, it is a different chat. Well, all you guys who said hi in the first one's going to have to... going to have to say it again. Right, let me just update the chat then. Because I think this is going to be a different folder. Yeah, I think this was my fault. I started the stream and then my trigger finger decided to take that away. 1 second. All right, I think we're good. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay, so where are we? Okay, so yeah, we got the Squadron Fleet Carrier here, which I'm going to be jumping over to, and do a little bit of tritium mining. I think Angry Citizen's going to be doing standard mining, I think, and I'm going to be doing subsurface, and I think that's the case. I'm not sure, but we'll see. And I'm just going to nip over to the carrier in just a second. So let's have a look, see who we got with us. So again, from a different chat, Barticus, greetings to you, sir. Rick Midkiff, hi my man, how are you today? Loot, hi Loot. I know you spotted the little guy, so well done. Commander Budman 1AO, or Budman, is that right? Budman 1AO, is that I must I don't know if I'm pronouncing it, or Budmaniao. It's not that. John Smith, hi John. Streamlabs, yeah, Streamlabs. ZXAZ, greetings to you, sir. Anthony Struss, greetings. Farmer Guy. John Smith, greetings, John Smith. Tim Humphreys. No, we're not going to Yimash. We're going to a system called Bellite, I think it is, or Bellite, something like that. Happy Shrapnel. Hey, something angry. You could start the countdown now and see if I can get there in time. Yeah, why not do that? You can start the carrier jump sequence. Yeah, that means I've got 15 minutes. Right, Barticus. I've already said hi, but thanks for letting me know that I'm live, though. Alison, it's not my carrier. This is Angry Citizen's carrier. He's doing the squadron carrier, at least for now, until I get one. I don't know if I will, but we'll see. But the skin, I think, is the vibrant yellow that's on that one, which it doesn't show up too well in the thumbnail, but it is there. Who else we got on us? Kathina. Hi, Kathina. Omega Claw 2. Hi, Omega Claw. Who else we got? Yeah, Angry's with us, of course. Frankie Jazz, 24/7. Baron Von Tree. Yeah, I think something did happen when I started broadcasting. Completely my fault. I got caught out by the introduction voice being not at the right frequency, and so I don't know what happened, but yeah. Chinese Gaib. Is the carrier only for squadron members? At the moment, yes, it is. Yeah, it is at the moment. Jayesh, good afternoon to you, sir. Dave K. Draco Maximilian. Hi, Draco. I already have said hi. This is confusing for me now because I've already said hi to a lot of you guys, but I don't know who's what and where. Wasp. Hey, Wasp. Zero. Yeah. Corvus. Hey, my man. How you doing, sir? Agile. Hey, happy Sunday roast. What? Oh, happy Sunday rusty. See, I got food on the brain. Philip Hughes, Sky Star, Kerry Striker. Wow, man. We got loads of people in. Justin of Soul, Freaky Deaky, Commander Steve Zodiac. Welcome, everybody. I hope I can put on a decent stream for you today. And yeah, I don't know who put the down vote on, but they're taking it off now. So at least see the content first. You know? And if you don't like me, go away. I don't know what your problem is. Right, okay. Angry, how's the... did you start the countdown at all? I don't know if he's with us.
Yes, it's on the way.
It is? Okay, man.
15 minutes.
Alright, I'm gonna mosey on over slowly. So my fire groups, oh my god. This is just going to be a total confusion. But I think I've set them up right. I have, on this ship, I have 176 cargo, 100 limpets on board. I can have 2 prospectors out at the same time on this one, thanks to a last-minute tweak. So we should be good. Hey to James Dean. EESM. Hi, India Calver. Hi, Glenn McCulloch. Where is the carrier? The carrier is where I'm off to right now. 1 second. Okay, so the carrier is in L space 258-146. No, we're not going to Baran because Baran is for low temp diamonds and we're after some tritium. So I am finally back in one of my most favoritist ships, the Python. I love the Python. It looks good, it performs good, and it gets the job done. pretty much whatever you need doing. It might not be the best of everything, but as a full package, this thing is the bomb. Oh, look at those blue and red lights. How good does this look, man? Red, white and blue lights. How patriotic. So yeah, we are jumping to Bellite. So we're in the Rusty Dog group, by the way. So if you guys, if anybody wants to get on board, I'm sorry I've only given you 13 minutes or 12. No, not American, Barticus. Britain. Joe Sarr. Hi, Joe Sarr. How you doing? Although there's nothing great about Britain at the moment. Is Tritium cheap to buy? Yes, probably. But where's the fun in that? We're just going to be checking out... it's not going to be too long here, I don't think, but we're going to just be checking out the... there's a double hotspot, which apparently is yielding fairly well-ish. And stay tuned, guys, because if you're interested in a small exploration stroke mining expedition, I will have news on that a bit later. So it looks to me like Angry Citizen's already at Bellite, which means the he'll be there. He's there before the fleet carrier is going to get there. I might be able to get there before the fleet carrier jumps, but I'm going to do it this way. The name of the system is, well, it's on my screen now, bottom left hand corner, L258-146. L space 258-146, and the carrier is not very far out at all. Which is good. I've seen some of the systems like Baran and another system I looked at, which some people were mentioning was good for LTD mining, and these systems are jammed solid full of carriers. Now we've got a great parking space here with this one. You can see the carrier is actually between the rings and the planet itself, which is really cool. It's a nice view from here. It's a really good spot we have. Well, maybe not between the rings, but it's certainly just above it. So yes, of course, Tritium can be bought, fairly decently priced, but just going to do a bit of proper Tritium mining, probably for the first time for me. I don't think how did I mess that up? I know why. I don't think that I have Tritium mined before. Did I? I can't remember if I did on the beta. I don't recall it. I don't think I did. Yeah. Alison says you need 10 billion to own a fleet carrier. Well, it depends. If you believe that that you should have every single module, then maybe so, but I don't think we do. Well, for me, I would only outfit the modules I need. The expensive ones, obviously, shipyard and outfitting. I better get this right this time, because that carrier is not going to wait for me. I better be careful here, because I might mess this up. I think it's on the other side of that ring, so I'm going to have to go around the other side. That's more like it, eh? They don't do dotted reticles when it's a ring to let you know it's on the wrong side. I mean, my plan, if I was to get a carrier, the way I would do it is probably spend the 5 billion to get the carrier, and then just go mining for low temperature diamonds, and from the profits you make from that, you buy the modules with. You know, it doesn't have to be on the same at the same moment that you don't have to buy everything straight away. You can do it over time, days, weeks. So I might go out mining for a few hours, come back and say, oh, I've made enough to afford outfitting, and put that in, then do some more mining, and then you basically just outlaid the 5 billion from your account, and that's it. And then you would just need maybe to put some in the carrier's balance, and I think you'd probably be good to go there. That's the way I would do it anyway, just so it doesn't hurt my bank balance too much. But if you have a shed load of money, then you're good to go anyway. I'm hoping Launchpad 11 is up here. There it is. Wow, I made it. I've got... Isn't it everything locked down after, like, with 2 minutes to go or something? Wait a minute, I'm the wrong way around now. Oh boy. I didn't think I was going to cut it like this, this fine. That was too close for me. Ronin X33, good afternoon, and to Knight Templar. No, yeah, you can mine Tritium, Knight Templar, definitely. Yeah, because think about it. Tritium is needed for the fleet carriers, okay? So if people want to take the fleet carriers out into deep space, you're gonna, the only way is going to be to mine it, really, unless you take so much with you. Yeah. After we beat Elite, you can't beat Elite. Conquer 400 billion star systems, then you can beat it. Okay, let's take a quick look at this carrier then, because it's not the standard one. It is, I don't know, Angry, what is this one? Is this Nautilus or something?
To be honest, I can't remember the name.
It's looking pretty cool. I know in the Elite store you can get different color engine things here, but when would you ever see that? I mean, the only time you would ever see it is outside. So yeah, there's the yellow. It doesn't look vibrant at the moment, but it may be against, if you're near a big star, possibly. But it kind of looks, it kind of works. It's like if they made a British sci-fi comedy called Yellow Dwarf. This is, Red Dwarf looked like a great big box though, really, didn't it? If I remember, it was like a great big box. But yeah, it looks, I kind of like the look of this one. With all, ooh, what happened there? Oh, is this compulsory? Yeah, we're going in, guys. Never had this view before. And doors closed. That's it. I guess we're jumping soon. Is the carrier set to squadron only then? It's a bit too late now though. If you're not on board,
No, that's a one.
It's open? Oh, okay, cool. That was just luck, Barticus. Yeah, the camera dragged me into the thing. Hi, Gray. How you doing, sir? Have you noticed those areas around the hangar are invisible from below? No, I haven't actually. I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean. You mean these down here? I don't know. You can get down there. There's some stuff. No, there's bits down there. But yeah, they're all right. These hangars. I mean, they're not bad. They're nothing outstanding, but they're pretty. They're okay. This is good timing, actually. We just got straight in and we're about to go. I love this sequence. It's really good. I wish we could see it from the outside, though. That would be so much better. Like, we could switch it to an external view and just watch it create its own wake to just disappear out. That would be so good. So we're off to Belite. It's not very far away, I don't think, is it? I don't know how many light years it is from where we are. How long have I got to find out? 34 seconds. I can do that. This is where we're going to be. 174 light years. That's the jump. So Draco's jumping his fleet carrier 23 seconds behind ours. That would be cool. Maybe I'll get to see yours coming in then. I doubt it though. Here we go, we're jumping. I do like the sounds in this. Especially when you have, like me, like I've got a big subwoofer. That really, whoa man, it's really cool. Yeah, I've got one of those, I might get this wrong. I think is it Logitech Z906? Is that right? I think that's my speaker system. Something like that. It's an amazing speaker setup. Oh, I love this. Z906. I think that's what it is, Bardicus. Yeah, I think so. It's yeah, it's 5.1 with a big sub. The difference between this set of speakers and the ones I had before, I had a creative system 5.1, which sounded okay, but once I put this Logitech Z906 setup in, wow, it was a night and day difference. Yeah, it's THX. Yeah, the difference was incredible. I mean, it's not even a comparison. It was amazing. Yeah, it's a lovely system. They used to be like more expensive than what they are now. They used to be about £300, but I got mine for half that, and it was still in the wrapping in the box, because some guy had bought two and he didn't need the other one, so he sold it to me for 150 back in Gibraltar. Amazing system. As I found out a little before the stream, when Angry Citizen frightened the life out of me. Oh god. Alrighty. Oh, Angry, just a quick question. If I hadn't brought limpets, were there some available on this ship? Do we have them?
Yes, it's all available on the carrier.
Oh, it is. Awesome. Brilliant. And if I buy them off the carrier, that's profit for you?
If it is, it'll probably not be worth it.
Well, but you know, I mean, yeah. Right, so I just have to go in onto your wing signal, I suppose. Let's see if we...
Do your probe and actually see the hotspot.
The planet looks flat. What's going on with that? Oh yeah, I'll have to do the probing, you're right. There it is, freshly jumped. I don't know about those What are they, landing lights? Those strobe lights. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go for somewhere. Is it surface scanner I need? I don't know. Surface scanner, right? I'm a bit... Yeah. I thought it was. I'm having a brain malfunction. Oh, I'm mass locked. I need to get out of mass lock. Hey, Ian Schofield, how you doing? Agile. Yeah, you saying you have a Z906 as well? Yeah. Let's put it this way: if my speakers broke, I'd want to get the same setup again. No question. No question. I'd definitely buy the same ones. I still have my Creative 5.1 system, by the way, if anybody's interested. I do have it. Okay, so let's fire some probos at the Ringos. There we go. Probies. First discovered by Trav Ella. I like that. Boom. Alrighty. So now I can pop into where you are, which I think is there. That planet though, it doesn't look flat. What's going on with that? Is it just that it's really big? Yeah, it looks... How do you connect the speakers? Oh, I'm just using standard, just the standard cables. I haven't got optical, no. It's just the standard RCA cables, yeah, and the 3.5mm jacks. I think it does have the option though, doesn't it, for the optical? But I don't have it set up that way, no. I wonder how much more noticeable it is with that on. 40 years old, yeah. Some of those old amps, man, they're still good today. Yeah, freaky, I know. But that's flat Earth. They're not saying about flat Bellite 4. God, I'm so close to this planet though, it's going to take me ages to get down to you. And it's a single connection. I'll have to look into that, Barticus, yeah. They are cheap. And aren't those the cables where no matter how much you bend the cable, if you look into it, at one end you can still see out the other side, even though the cable's bent and turned round and everything? Yeah. Oh, are they 297 on Amazon? Jesus. Yeah, I did get a good deal. There's no question. These speakers are awesome. It's got Dolby Digital DTS and THX sound. So you can imagine what it was like for me playing Dead Space at night with the lights off. Yeah. That was an experience to behold. And that's how I did play Dead Space. In the dark. Oh, yeah. If you've got surround sound and you play Dead Space, you'll know what I mean. When you hear the aliens pounding on the door behind you, trying to knock the door down, and it really feels like it's coming from inside your room. It's frightening. And it makes you jump. But I love it. All right. So let me get my hard points out. So am I going to be pulse waving first, I suppose I should just pulse it, right? If we're in a wing, do we both still need to pulse? I guess so.
Never tried it.
It's a shame about the bookmarking thing, though. You know, about like if you bookmark a fleet carrier and the carrier jumps, it doesn't. The bookmark doesn't follow where the fleet carrier is. The hell's that? Oh, it's a ship. Yeah, because that would be kind of the whole point of a bookmarking a fleet carrier. I didn't get anything on that pulse wave. Everything was blue. Mind you, we are 8 point... Are we in the right place, yeah?
Yeah. I'll be heading for the Tritium hotspot. That's 0.2 light seconds out.
Right, okay then, so... I got it. But I'm pulsing and everything is showing up blue. Should we get... You're already in the stream now, so guys, we're going to try... I'm going to experiment here and bring in Angry Citizens screen. Let me just set this up for you guys and we'll get that on the go. Okay, I think I've got it. Ready? I think that's it. Right, so that's what Angry Citizen is seeing, and you've got my view. Oh, I have a yellow. I don't know what's there. It's not very bright though. It might be worth sending out a prospector. Yeah, we've got Subsurface here, but I don't know what it is. I'm going to prospect it. Don't move and pulse again. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, sorry guys. Well, 9% tritium, but seeing as how there's something there, I'm going to give it a go. So I'm going to get a couple of collectors out.
Check your contacts for the subsurface. The 9% is the surface mining.
Okay. Right. Bloody thing. I'm normally pretty good at the shooting off of the rocks here, but there might be some round the back, then I. And then we're gonna, after we've taken the subsurface deposits off, we can do the standard mining on it as well, right?
You can do with the values high enough.
Yeah. Did I get that? No, I didn't. I must have got it that time, surely. Yeah. Alright. So I'll switch to the next buyer group. Oh, I've still got room for a collector to come out, but there's so little out there, there's no point. I've only got the one mining laser as well. So let's see what's coming off this.
If you want to see how much you get, I would probably skip the surface mining unless it's really high. And just concentrate on your subsurface.
Yeah. I just wanted to do this first one fully just to see. Daryl Powell. Oh, somebody asked me earlier what the weather was like, because it was raining in Liverpool or something. Yeah, the sun's out here, and it's quite warm. It's been really warm this morning here. warm going on to hot, I would say. So what are we looking at, Angry? Something like what kind of percentage are we looking at to be good?
For a double, I would say about 20% or higher.
20 or higher. Okay.
I've just mined 30, so there are still 30s out here.
I've got 2 tritium, so doing really well. Now I've got I can have freaky. I can have 2 prospectors out, and I don't know how many. I don't know how many collectors. Where are we heading again? Down there. You got a good one there? The one you're doing?
The one I'm finishing, yes. I'm just looking for decent surface where you're looking for subsurface.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, my collector limpets aren't lasting that long. Let's prospect this one anyway, just in case it's anything decent. There is one on the left. What am I missing here, guys? I'm not seeing anything that's standing out. Tritium, 26.7.
Be good for me.
Yeah. So I'll do both. I'll do the subsurface and the
Is the subsurface tritium?
yes.
That's where you'll get them.
They're all on the other side of the potato. What's going on here? They all seem to, I seem to be constantly on the wrong side. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I can't see any of these fragments. They're all like, it's like they're all inside. Is this a deep core? Have you just put a charge on there? Angry?
You're finding seismic charges for splitting the rock open.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. I've got you. Sorry, I thought I had the abrasion blaster on the same group.
Not the abrasion of the subsurface is what you need.
I've been using the abrasion blaster.
That's the surface deposits.
Oh boy. Noob mode. I haven't really done subsurface. I'll have to go and get one.
Don't have any of them on my carrier.
No, but the station's here. Hopefully they have. I'm going to pop over and see if they have one, because I'll take off the... so I won't need the abrasion blaster then, right? Or the seismic charger for now.
No.
Okay, so I've obviously got mixed up between the abrasion blaster, thinking the abrasion blaster is for subsurface for some reason. Don't know why I had that in my head.
The concentration of tritium in these rocks on a double is about the same as the low temperature diamonds on a triple. I'm getting constantly over 30%.
Okay. No, I don't have a subsurface on in my stuff. No, definitely not. Right, I'll go and get the correct. I'll take the seismic off and put on the subsurface. Going over to Parmitano Station sounds a bit cheesy. At least people can be watching your stuff while I'm doing this. Whoa! Okay, not paying attention, looking at the stream chat. I just whizzed straight past the station. Got 92 people on. Hi 92 people. Don't forget to leave a like and all that stuff. Wait a minute, where am I going? Oh, this is like it's like watching a Laurel and Hardy watching this one. There it is. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's right, Freaky. Alright, I'll check the ammo on the thing. Likes went up, viewing went down. I don't mind. Remove a laser. What, you mean a pulse laser, you mean? Let's just get there and see if they have any first. The pulse lasers were there for my defense, but I suppose I could... And they are engineered, so I'd have to store them, which means coming back here later. Great, and there's no parking spaces available on this station, which is also all absolutely awesome. Ah, someone's taking off. Yay. Am I hearing your game sound? Yeah, I am. Okay. Right. So, let's pop into outfitting and see what we have. Hey, Flavio. Yeah, I could store both pulses and swap them over. Let's have a look. Because I certainly won't be. These are engineered lasers, so I won't be selling them. Well, they don't have them. Oh, mining tools, hold on. Yep, okay, we got them, sorry. Right, okay, so I'm going to go and store these. So I'm only firing one at a time of these. And when the ammo runs out, I use the other one.
Yeah.
Alright, so they're stored, and I'm going to have to put those back on at the end. So going to browse, mining, and I want the subsurface displacement missile. It's been ages since I've used the subsurface. I've either been going normal mining or deep core. How much ammo do you get, by the way? Does it say?
Depends on the class.
Class 2, Class 2B.
90 something if I remember right.
Have a look. $96 and one in the clip. Yeah, strange number. Why they couldn't just go for this for the 100? So now this is going to really mess with my fire groups. Oh boy, what you can't do with this fire grouping is insert a fire group or even move them around, like to be able to hold the shift. So I'm gonna have to try and find a way. I suppose I could have it back there. I'll have to just put up with it. It's not in the ideal fire group, but I'm gonna have to deal with it. Commander EESM here. Your mic's popping, angry. Just... Hey, Aquatic, how you doing, sir? Right, let's get back in and sort this out. I had to crop your screen down as well, Angry, because of course you're on super wide.
Yeah.
It would have covered a lot of my my stuff. So I've cropped it to what it looks like for me. Oh, I'm still coming in too fast, but what the hell? No! I'm not... Oh god. I don't know how far I am away from you now. Oh, okay, I'll have to make that jump again. 227 kilometers out. We could meet in the middle. The ship wouldn't slow down. Okay, we should be good here. Let me get this crap off the screen first. There we go. It looks like I went past. Oh, it's going to be too tight. Yeah. So tilt and then spin this way. It's the best way to do it. Okay. Well, 41 kilometers is infinitely better. That one I left behind with the 25% tritium, did you get that one?
No, 'cause I'm finding it above 30s. So you're going to be as picky here as we could with low temperatures.
Okay, I didn't really understand what you said there, but something about 30%. So just a refresher, how do I know when it's a when to fire a subsurface missile at an asteroid and when not to?
If you can see it in a direct line of sight, you fire, keep the fire button held in, and then you get a little mini game in the corner of the screen, and let go of the button when it goes across the...
Yeah, but how do I know if it's got subsurface? Or do I just assume it does have because of the percentage?
No, the percentage has got nothing to do with it. That's what
Yeah, you see.
on the surface mine. You look in the contact panel, and then the little symbol is what looks like a pimple if it's a surface, a crater if it's a subsurface, and then a fissure looks like a fissure.
See, it's been ages since I've done this, so...
But when you target it, it actually says subsurface in the info panel.
Yeah, I'll have to... I need a complete refresher course on this. Oh, I've got a few highlighting up here. Am I going to hit it? I think it's this one. I don't know. This one look. Oh yeah, it is. It is this one. Yeah, I'm sure it'll come back to me once I see it. So Tritium 19.2 and in the contacts.
Asteroid scan complete.
I don't know. On prospecting you will see a cone within the rock and it's a semicircle below the line. So this isn't one then, right? So for this...
At your contact, I think that bottom one was a subsurface.
This one. Yeah. Oh, I got it. Subsurface deposit. Right. Alright. It will come back to me. Because I remember the low... yeah, I remember that mini game you were talking about. However, I think I've got my fire groups wrong. I just want to... That's it. Alrighty. Man, it's been a while. I think the last time I did Subsurface, it was not long after they actually introduced this. Oh yes! I remember this thing. Yes, I remember it now. Oh, God. Yeah, this is ball-achingly annoying. I am holding down. I'm trying to... Got it. Extraction failed because I missed. I'm going to change the name of the stream to Mining for Noobs with Noobs. Line up with the rotation is something I can't do. I've tried. I just happen to have found one that's rotating at a fair speed. Man, I'm going to have to go back and get some more missiles in a minute.
You kind of have to lead the target.
Didn't get it on the blue. What was that about a target?
When you fire on the missile, you've got to take into account rotation, so you fire ahead of the target.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to do that, but I'm assuming that when the double bars light up on the reticle, that's telling you now is the time to fire. I am holding it down, Freaky. I promise you, I'm holding it to its final resting place. Ah, bullocks. Okay, I think I'm just going to stick to standard mining then, because this is really not for me. I clearly suck at this enough. Well, I got one. So now I got to go and find my collectors. I'm going to mine while I'm doing this as well. So do I go for on the squares where the density is? Do I get it on the big, on where there's more squares?
It's just a basic target. The more squares there are, the easier it is to let go at the right time.
Because the way I do it is I let go when the blue is underneath.
Yeah, that's right.
So it doesn't matter how many squares are on the top at the time?
No, the top graph is basically the more there is to the graph, the slower it's moving left.
Okay, I don't know. So that can I shoot at it again then?
Yes, you get on average between 3 and 6 missile hits. So as soon as it actually ejects them, you can go fire straight away with the next one.
Alright, well, we're in for some more joy then. I'm definitely better with the abrasion blaster than I am with this displacement missile thing. Oh, it just keeps bouncing off. It just keeps ricocheting off the rock, and there doesn't seem to be anything I can do. La da da. It's not worth it, man. Subsurface. It's too finicky. It's not worth, like, what you get in return from your time that you spend doing this. For me, personally, it ain't worth it.
Once you get the technique down, it becomes very, very...
Yeah, but I see that where the one I'm shooting at now looks pretty flat, but yet it's ricocheting off something.
It looks like you're firing at the target, so by the time the missile gets there, it's moved. So that double bar on your reticle doesn't really help. That just says you're pointing at it. You need to be pointing ahead of it. When
Yeah, well, if it was me, I would have programmed it in a different way then. Because I think, yeah, you're exactly right, Baron. Subsurface is much worth it. You just got to get it right. You're perfectly right. And that's exactly kind of what I was saying. In that, I am not getting it right, so it's not worth it for me, you see? That's the difference. It's not worth it for me right now, because I'm not getting it right, so Why would I bother? If I suck at it, then there's not really much point, is there? I'm trying to guess where this thing's going to be when the missile gets there. And that's what I'm failing at. I know practice makes perfect. I've spent 53 years of my life being told that. But I might not have the desire to practice on something like this.
Let me know when you want to switch rules, because I think your surface miners on the carrier, isn't it? You could switch to surface and I'll switch
No,
to
I can surface with this. It's just not as effective. I've only got one laser. I think the problem here is, for my first subsurface attempt, I happened to pick an asteroid. I'm done with this asteroid. I just happened to pick an asteroid that's spinning really quickly.
Yeah.
And I think that's the problem. And I don't know if this is depleted or not either. I guess it has. I don't know if my prospector's here. Well, I'm doing well. I've got 9 tritiums. These collectors of mine don't seem to be lasting very long compared to the ones on my T9. I'm going to try one more, but I'm going to pick on an asteroid that's not spinning like a top. Got a fair few fragments out there still, though. Oh, I left go because I thought it was going to bounce off. Never mind. Jagmas, you fire the collectors out and they sit under your ship, and then when it detects anything out there, it'll go and get them. But you've got a filter as well, where you can add stuff to the ignore list if you don't want it to pick up, like phosphorus, like I've got here. So on this subsurface thing, how do I know? Does it disappear?
Yes,
when it's empty, yeah. Okay. Well, my collectors seem to be staying busy. I think I need the displacement and the collectors on the same fire group as well. I think that would be handy. Yeah, I seem to be managing this one at the moment. I'm just sat still. I've got to keep an eye on my collectors. The other collectors are okay, they're doing alright. Well, I've gone up to 16 now. And I've still got some more to mine. Waiting for it to come round again. Yeah, it's just keeping up with the rotation of the thing. Or trying to... yeah, I suppose you can do it where you're waiting for it to come down to you like it is right now. It's a bit like playing Sniper Elite. Yeah, Barticus, I should be on bullseye. In one. And Bully's special prize, a speedboat. You guys remember Bullseye? Oh my god. Man, this subsurface thing's still here. So when you get it off the subsurface, does it refine faster then? Like the fragment density is...
I'll find the fragments were up at about 70-80%.
77... How much?
You were almost getting a ton per rock.
Wow. So it's definitely worth it then. Alright, looks like I've got the hang of the subsurface thing to a more respectable level. Ah, left go too soon. I got the thing, but I didn't get the mini game. Frederick Blackwood. Hey, Frederick. Yeah, it probably didn't help that I had a fast-moving asteroid, and my ship was moving at the same time, more or less. Not helping. Go on, my little collectors. They're not really doing much at the moment. Is there anything out there? No. I don't think I got anything off that last one. I'm going to move on. Right, where's the heading off point? 0.20 light seconds, isn't it?
Yep.
Where we're going. Yeah, you are 15 kilometers up the road.
I'm just about to hit 100 tons of tritium, so I'm going to go back and switch to the subsurface mine.
Alright, I'll do it when I hit 20. I think that prospector I just fired was afraid to come out. Sometimes I've noticed, for some reason or another, the prospectors don't really want to come out. 18.7.
Asteroid scan complete.
Okay. Got some subsurface deposits on this one as well. And there's a load of tritium around here. Is this from you? Oh no, I'm
There's
just...
a mining as well close by.
Yeah, I'm seeing your fragments from here. Alright, let's have another quick shot at this thing. This one's much more still. Ah! Sorry. That was... Go get 'em, my little limpets. If I leave go when there's 3 blue columns instead of 2, do I get a better outcome?
No. It's just an easier target to let go.
Right, I got you. Some of these ones came out on fire. This one's barely moving. This asteroid. I mean, it's whoa. Look at them. They've got flames coming out of them. We'll grab another one, which I think is... No, that's a surface deposit. I can whip those ones off a little bit later. With my surface stuff. I can really strip this one down. I can do all the subsurface first, then the surface, and then the normal mining. Right, is that right? We'll do all that on one go?
Can do it.
Ooh, I just hit that ledge there. Okay, I'll come down a bit. $26 in the cargo. Yeah, I am surprised, Andy. I'm surprised it's not more. But hey, I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing too bad. I don't know how many this is yielding per strike, but it's doing okay. I mean, this rocks. It's not rotating, but it's still enough. Stationary enough is probably the right phrase. Ooh, just missed that ledge there. Just missed it. Keeping the old collector limpets busy here. Oof, again, just. The visuals are pretty cool there, I have to say. Alright. And this particular subsurface deposit is lasting a good while. Somewhere, there it is. Yeah, I've got the wrong fire groups set up. I'm gonna have to reorganize this at a later stage. Come on, give me one now. No, 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 no. No. Just got the one. Oh, God. Oh, more than one. Okay, I thought I only got the one out of that one. Come on, give me a blue one. No. No. Wow, I got the single. I think I should get a reward for that. My count now, 37. Jeez. Not doing so bad on this particular... You can stay on one asteroid for ages. And this one only yields 19% in total. So you're telling me that if I get a blue column at the exact same time that I've got the highest peak density, I don't get more out of it? It should do, right? It should make a difference.
Never knows to make a difference.
It's harder for these blues to come out now.
When you get home, put your wing beacon on first.
I'm finding now that the blue columns are coming out very late. So I might switch to another subsurface if I've got one. Is it this one? It is. I was waiting for a one there, I didn't get it. Yes. Oh, it's just got a bit too much of an angle on that one. Looks like I'm getting a bit more of a hang of this. I love the burning. Oh, that's gone now. That's it. Alright, so I'm going to switch now to the abrasion blaster. And I'm looking for a surface deposit.
Just realised I'll jump back in. I could be bringing people in here.
Oh, well, keep away from me, man. Corona.
Do some social distancing.
Social distancing to some people just means not going on Facebook. Okay, I don't know if there's anything left on this, but I need to find my prospector. Oh, I know what I could have done. I could have put my mining laser and collector on the same primary, as I always do, and then have the subsurface displacement on this. Oh no, because that's a secondary. I don't want it on secondary. I'll have to figure out a way to redo these fire groups. Definitely. Well, I know one thing, I'm getting the most out of this. I don't know how many I had when I started this particular asteroid, but I now have 48, and I had 26. earlier on the same asteroid. So 24 tons of refined, 24 refined tons. It's not bad, is it? Really. And I still have my Type 9. Oh no, I don't. I took it back to Shinny. Oh, yeah. I thought my T9 was on the carrier, but it's not. It's back in Shinny.
Asteroid depleted.
Oh, I better not face up too far because I don't want my collectors to go.
Engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Give me a sec, guys. Just want to. So, guys on the chat, question. What do you reckon about the picture-in-picture things? Think it's coming off okay? Because this is Angry Citizens gameplay, fairly live. There's probably a lag of less than a half a second or so, but it's fairly live. And yeah, we got that nicely set up. Farewell, Drake and Wolf. Yeah, it's not bad, is it? Gives you two to watch. Alright, so I'm going to face where we're supposed to be going and start pulsing. I've got another one here. It looks like a nice bright fella. Oh, actually there's another brighter one over there. I'm more tempted by Mr. Brightside here. $51 tritium. I must have got about, I don't know, maybe 30 off that other one.
Engaged.
Oh, tritium 13.3. Not really worth it, right?
Scan complete.
I mean, I got like, I don't know, maybe 30 tons, and it was only like 19%, that other one. I know there was one below me, but I think I'm going to go for that little yellow thing there.
Programming refit drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet
19.4, but
asteroid scan complete.
plenty of subsurface on this. Plenty. Let me pick one up again. Oh, maybe not. Are these subsurface deposits coming off a different... I think they are. Okay, I got one on this asteroid. Looks like they were coming off a different asteroid for some reason. No, I don't know. I got... Yeah, no, they're not from this asteroid. Forget it. I'm gonna move on.
Programming refit drone.
Ah! Wrong fire group activated. Always a good thing. Right at the moment I'm going for yellow rocks that have got a fair bit of brightness on them.
Prospect to limpet in
Tritium at 18.82. I'm just going to scan for surface. Yeah, we got a couple of subsurface. So let's go for those. In fact, there's another one there which looks like... Oh, these fire groups are annoying. Okay. I wasn't going to let it have that. No way. Oh, that one. I'll do it on the move now. Oh, it's gone. Stepping up my skill a little bit, gonna try and match rotation. Yes! Bring it on. That's it. That's the subsurface is all burned out. And there's no surface ones. So, time to get the old mining laser out and finish the rest off. Hey General Patch, how are you doing? I shouldn't do that. I'm doing barrel rolls, and my collectors are probably thinking, "Well, you damn well stay still." So what was it with the tritium the triple hotspot then? You said that was a bust or something. Was it too smaller an area to go into or something? Oh, hang on.
Yeah, when you saw the graphic of it, the crossover point was in the form zones.
Right. Hold on, I need to get my screen back. There we go. I need to get onto my prospector here so I know where I am. There we go. I'll see if I can find a really good one next time. Because it doesn't seem to fall that if it's a bright yellow rock that it's going to yield, you know, a load of, like, it's not going to be any higher in the tritium content. I'm pretty sure I've got everything else ignored. All nickel, phosphorus, sulfur, because they're all full. So I don't need those. So yeah, this is another fully depleted asteroid now. So let's see if I've got anything in the area. Well, there's one off to the right there, but it's very faint at the moment. Oh, I've got a few back here. I think once my limpets have hoovered up what they're doing right now, I think I'll go and have a look at these. So what are you in at the moment? You in the cutter? Another cutter?
No, I'm in Python.
Python. 2 pythons then. So I got this guy, but there's another couple around here. There they are. Okay, well, we'll examine both of these, I think, because I can do that. So I'll prospect this one. And I'll prospect that one. Alright, so on this one we have... nothing at all. And that one coming up is... What's it doing? Has it not reached there yet? There we go. Nah, no good. Tritium 8.5.
Asteroid scan complete.
There we go. Got one in front. Yeah. Not holding out that much hope for it. But you never know, right? And this is all going to go on board the carrier. I mean, we can fill up the depot, right? But then... That's another prospector that didn't work. But then we can store some on the carrier for future usage.
Prospector limpet engaged. Programming limpet drone.
Oh,
Complete.
Yeah,
Just-
you can sell to the carrier.
Limpet failed.
I've just wasted another prospector limpet thinking it was a pulse wave scanner. The pulse wave scanners, here we go. I've got nothing on the primary here. Primary A by the looks of it. So I'm going to change this to a 1 so that the pulse wave has to be done on a primary. There's obviously another module there because it's having a whinge about modes. Oh, that might have been a mistake. I'm not sure about this one, but we will see.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed.
This is a big one if there's anything on it. Tritium 25. And we have, wow, we got 4 subsurface deposits.
Complete.
Let's have some fun. I'm recognizing the icons now on the subsurfaces. This is another one of these fast rotators. It's going to give me a challenge. Ah, you little... Oh, I don't agree with that one. I don't agree with that miss. That one I do agree with, that was crap. Okay. I'm trying to anticipate, and I'm sucking at it. Yeah, it's going too fast, man. I can't. I'm moving on. I'd rather use get another asteroid than piss about with wasting all this ammo. It ain't worth it. So, if I see an asteroid that's spinning fast, I'm not even going to prospect it. Okay, so I've got one here. I have to do an emergency stop for it, but we'll have a look. Rotation looks medium, so I'll give that a chance. Yeah, I like it. Tritium 28.1 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 subsurface. Let's see. I don't even know if I've got that in focus. I don't think so, no. The it's weird because the subsurfaces it's showing are the ones from the previous asteroid. So it's very... Should it really do that? I suppose if it's in range, but it should be based on what the prospector is, like the latest prospector or something like that. I don't know if I agree with the with showing subsurfaces from a previous asteroid. Sorry, I completely missed what you said there.
You have 2 prospectors live, it'll show info from both prospectors.
Yeah. I guess so. That's another good reason then just to have the one live and not to have more than one. I think I'll do that from now on. I'll just fire the one at a time. This can't be tritium then because... Oh, it is. So there's... what's going on here? No. Right, again, I'm having an issue with not knowing what's going on. I'm firing at surface stuff, and it looks like nothing's coming off at all. So I blow off... I don't know. Right. The only way around this then is to go back to pulse wave and just get completely and utterly out of this area altogether. So I'm out of sensor range of everything that I can see on the screen right now. Because it's way too confusing like this. That's better. Fresh start. Okay, we have a bright one. They were surface deposits, you're quite right. Which is why I had the abrasion blaster out. Tritium 12 and low temp diamonds 8. Oh geez. Well, but then again, if you have subsurface deposits on these things, they can still yield you pretty good returns, right? Well, I'm going to guess that it does. But again, this is another, it's a twister. This one with the speed of it. Gotcha.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
I've lost your audio through Discord, so I'm only getting your questions via the stream.
Oh right, I did mute it because I was getting your audio. I think that's turned it on now. I was getting your game audio. Is that better?
Yeah, what I'll do is when I'm not talking, I'll just mute my microphone so you don't get it.
Mute your microphone. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. You're getting the game audio through Discord as well.
Mhm. It's
Right.
not a big deal. It's not a big deal. The audio is not that loud. Firing the wrong weapons. Fire group confusion reigns supreme. I normally have them sorted in a very specific way, but because I've tweaked it on stream to a point where I would really need to sit down and do the fire groups properly, I've not really had a chance to do it. I have on my mining ships. I have a very specific way of setting my fire groups. Just gonna sit around and wait for the next one to come around. I believe it is. Yeah, it is. It's tritium coming off this. Might get another one out of this. Yes. Who knows? Maybe subsurface mining will become my new favorite thing. I seem to be getting a little bit better at anticipating what's going on. I'll wait for them to come round again now for the next time. Keeping the collectors definitely busy. And once I've stripped this one, I'll take a look at how much I've got. $180. Oh, you can tell it's getting less. Yes. I got that one off one blue bar. Oops. Okay, let's get this one. I wonder if as they are getting more and more stripped down, these things, I wonder if it gets harder and harder to hit those blue bars, or you get less and less of them. Like the more you hit those subsurfaces. Because that's a pattern I'm starting to notice. You
Yes,
get
if you hit your blue bar, that then vanishes for the next run.
Oh, I see. So it is like an arcade game.
Yeah. I've got a rock here that doesn't seem to be diminished.
Well,
Every now and again, the Tritium deposit goes back to the full bars.
a god rock.
It feels that way.
Right, that one has definitely gone now. So, any more subs on here? I think... Yeah, no, I got rid of them. Okay, there's no surface, so... If I can now go and pick up the prospector limpet and switch to the mining laser, I'll strip that one down as well. I'll get some low temp diamonds off it, because they're certainly not on the ignore list. So what have I got now? 73. $66 limpets remaining, so I might go to the carrier and just drop these off. But is that a good idea though? bringing the pirates in with me on the way back.
It breaks up the monotony of mining.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have any, like it. I'm not like my T9 where it can defend for itself. This one can't. Not since I've taken the 2 pulse lasers off, anyway.
Thing is, there's nothing to stop us both leaving and starting a new instance fresh.
No, no, that's true. Very true.
I'm up to 102 tons with this one.
But that's your second 100, right?
Yeah.
Are you putting them back in the... Like, is the fuel tank full on the carrier?
No, there's still some space in the fuel tank. I've just been selling them to cargo.
So can I deposit these in the tritium depot then?
You can.
And then the rest into the commodities, right?
Correct.
Alright, we'll do that then. Once this one's been stripped down. I like my green laser. Kind of cool. Almost depleted. Asteroid defeated, more like. I'm sure low temp diamonds have to be going in as well. Yeah, they are indeed. Bit of extra cash on the side. Why not? This hopper's only going to accept diamonds and tritium. That's pretty much all it's going to take. So the other 4, I don't know, unless I get completely full of cargo. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. If I sell to the commodities rather than putting it, do I make some decent money?
Define decent.
Eh?
Define decent.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Decent profit.
We can bargain when you get there.
Yeah, that would be good. Just barter. I'll give you 100. No, 80. Well, we'll meet in the middle. 90. Okay. Okay, I've got a few fragments left, and then it's over to the carrier. So let's get it plugged in. Oh, there's a few here, isn't there? It's not that populated, but we are first on the list. Who else has come over? Tiger's Claw, Saga, Kronos, Omicron's Folly, Super Cheap, Space and Auto, Lenny's Hope, Antelope, Black Boot Porter, Black Boot Porter, Black Butt Porter probably, I don't know, FDAX Carrier, and over here we have USS Sao Paulo, Winston Churchill and Dawn Before Tomorrow, which must be today then. Yeah. All right, I'm good to go. I'm going to start the boost first and then pitch down, just because that's going to be too risky. Whoa, I got it though. Right, boosting out, leaving the ring system. What did I end up with? I've got 1 low temperature diamond and 76 tritium, which isn't bad. Could have been worse. Are there any half decent systems for low temperature diamonds now in the bubble? Don't know. What's happening at Baran now anyway? Did that triple hotspot go on? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if there's any new ones or if there's anything decent at the moment. Got no idea.
Not in the bubble, but we're thinking about starting that and run out to the
Oh
water
yeah,
system.
yeah. Oh, you mean the? Okay, yeah.
It's a Thor Squadron prospect.
Well, prospectively it is. We'll come to that. Yeah, it's going to be nice if we can get a nice place out there where there's a good view. Like specifically in one of the ends, then yeah, it might be really cool. Because there's quite a few places out there as well. Aye, lad. Looks like a weird card table. Did those lights around the launch pad, did they turn green when I got close? Or is it just highlighting green because it's my pad? Because the other ones are all red. I don't know. I thought I just saw them turn green, maybe. Alright then, so first thing is carrier services. And let's take a look at the Tritium depot. So you need more than I've got. Alright. Yeah, you need quite a bit. Let me go into commodities then. Go into sell. And I will make 1.3 million. How would you prefer me to deposit this? Straight into the fuel tank or into the commodities market?
Commodities is fine. Keep the money within the squadron.
Yeah? Okay. And low temp diamonds. That's a terrible price. But I'll sell it to you because that way I get an empty cargo, which is kind of what I want. I don't want to give the pirates any cause for concern. Right, so fuel, repair, and restock.
Connection error when trying to drop the tritium in.
Oh, okay. So far I'm okay. Were you doing the same as me then, in the commodities?
I was dropping it straight into the tritium
Depot. should I try and buy one tritium from your commodities and put it in the depot and see if I get a crash?
I might need to change Tritium to sell.
Oh, okay. No, I was just wondering whether it was a bug kind of thing or... Alright, so I need to be in advanced maintenance. Oh, great. Got a tariff on this.
Give me 2 seconds and I'll drop the tariff.
No, let's have a look. I just want to get some limpets. It's not going to be enough for me to worry about. I wouldn't bother. Don't waste your time, man.
Going forward, tariff will be set to 0.
Yeah. Yeah, because 4,000 credits, man, for 40 limpets. You're taking the wee-wee. But I bought them anyway. And what's this one? Oh, refuel. I'm good for that then. So I think now my ship is all done. Hard to see. But yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, fueled, everything good. And limpets are 100 and these are both, yeah. Good to go. And that's where we are. Whoops. I don't know. How were you getting on with the standard mining? Like the strip, what you call the strip mining?
Using the cutter, which is the the high speed strip mining, it was 100 in. I think it was 50 minutes streaming.
I wonder, is it worth me to get my T9?
Call it over. And while you're doing another
Yeah, you're damn right. Call it over. Okay, into the shipyard then. How much is that going to cost me? How much percent are you getting on that?
Actually, I'm definitely going to turn the...
Oh, it's 36 minutes, but okay. I probably want it here. Both my mining ships on here anyway, so 36 minutes, we can do that. I should have done that at the beginning, but didn't even think I would need it. So, okay, so my T9's on the way over. Maybe a good time to mention what's coming then for next week. Yeah? Alright, guys and girls. Sorry, Obsidian. I know you. Please don't sue me. We've got something planned for next week, in case you guys and girls are interested. I need to bring it up on the screen as well so I can read it. So we have a little trip. We're going to be jumping the carrier. The carrier is going to go back to L258-146 at some point before next week. And we're going to be making a jump from L258-146. It's going to take, what, 3 jumps? 3 jumps. So 3 carrier jumps. And we're going to be taking it out to the Orion Nebula. Because there's lots of cool things to see there, including the Orion Nebula. So you've got the Flame Nebula, the Horsehead Nebula, the Running Man Nebula. But of course, if we jump over there, we're going to need tritium in order to get the carrier back to the bubble to make the 3 more jumps. So it's going to be an exploration stroke mining run. So people who go out there, go and do your exploring. I don't know how long we'll keep the fleet carrier out there, but I would say, what are we looking at? You've got, well, here's the thing, because did you put it only for 2 days though? We're going to be out there for 2 days.
The carrier was going to be out 2 or 3 days.
All right, that'll be all right then. Yeah, okay, should be enough time, shouldn't it, to get the tritium, if there's more than the 2 of us. So let's jump. So this is the details. I know it says mystery tour, and I've just spoiled that. Thanks. Yeah. But it's the Orion Nebula. So can you just change your PDF file again, please?
We will.
Sorry, it's my I can't remember. But yeah, we're going over to the Orion Nebula, guys. So it's a 3-jump thing. When the mystery tour is what system we're going to end up in. There you go. But it's going to be somewhere around that area. And what we want is for people to come along, bring your mining ship and your exploration ship. So perhaps, what did you put it on here? Where about was it on this one? But you mentioned how to do it. So you bring one ship over to the carrier and then transfer the other one over. But you mentioned something about a way to do that.
Yeah, dock with your biggest ship and then just do a ship transfer for your smallest.
That's right. There you go. Yeah, just to keep your cost down. So in my case, I don't know which is going to be the smallest ship. I think I'm going to bring my Anaconda over, and then bring the T9. But my T9's already here, so will be here. So I'll have my exploration ship, my Anaconda, and also my T9 mining ship on board the carrier. So I'll have both. So I can do some exploration first around Orion, which is going to be nice and cool because it's always really good around there. And then I will be periodically switching to the T9 to do my share of some tritium mining to restock the carrier so that it can make its journey back. So if you guys fancy that for next week, sorry I spoiled the mystery, but there you go. I'd forgotten that it was a mystery thing. Yeah. So the details are all on there. We will post this particular message that you're seeing on the screen now on the Discord as well. It'll be there. So the departure location again is L258-146, and it will be next Sunday. Now the carrier will be departing at 1100 hours UTC, so make sure you are on board by then. So that's going to be before the stream starts. It'll be a few hours before the live stream actually starts. Just make sure that any ships you want to take are on board by that time. And then we will be making three fleet carrier hyper jumps to get into the nebula. Because I think it's like 1,400 or something light years away. We'll go there.
About that, yeah.
So yeah, if we just do your bit, guys, to mine some tritium in the way that we've done it today, and just to replenish the stock so we can return home with the carrier. Otherwise you're not getting home unless you jump back yourself. And then feel free to spend time exploring around. I don't know whether we should extend that time, maybe more than 2 days. I don't know. Maybe people want to spend a little bit of time exploring. I don't know. We'll maybe tweak some things by next week. We'll have a word, and any details that you need to know will be on the Discord. Otherwise, I'll probably put out a post on my channel about it. Departure location used to be confidential. It still is. I don't even know what the departure location is going to be. Yeah, and then we'll arrive back when we arrive. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we suggest you bring along 2 ships. Yeah, you don't have to. You can just bring up. You can just bring an exploration ship or a mining ship. Probably a mining ship, guys, because it'll be cool, and we'll find some tritium out there somewhere. And yeah, we'll do that. So this is what we have planned for next week, for next Sunday. So as long as your ship is on board the carrier, which it seems you don't need to be a member of the squadron to take part. So if you want to be on the... Is that right? Can you do that bit, Angry? Let me know. Do people need to be in the squadron for this or what?
No, this is going to be a complete open because there's a lot of people on the stream that's not part of the squadron. This
Okay.
is a stream jump rather than a squadron jump.
So there you go. So yeah, so anybody can take part, but ideally bring 2 ships. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'll have my... I might just have the Python and my Anaconda, but I know that my Anaconda is definitely coming, because that's going to be able to jump me around all the different nebulas quite quickly, because it's... I might as well bring it up on screen. Because all these other places are quite close to each other as far as... What am I typing in Odyssey for? I've just seen that word on the screen, on my on my monitor. God, Orion. Orion Nebula. One of the better nebulas in the thing. This is one of the first nebulas I ever visited. It's really cool. And you have, of course, like you've got the Running Man Nebula right here. You've got the Horsehead, the Flame Nebula. I had a really good expedition out here in the early days with my Asp Explorer. And yeah, there was no Guardian booster FSD thing. And no, I don't think when I first came out, there was no engineers or anything like that. So yeah, it took me a long time to get here. I mean, nowadays, not so much. But as you can see from the distance here, it's definitely 3 jumps on the carrier. It's not, we're not going to get there in 2. So we're going to be, I don't know which system we're going to be jumping into here, but it's going to be one of these. There's Horsehead up here. Barnard's Loop, I don't know quite how far away that is. Horsehead Nebula looks quite a distance away, to be honest. And there's the Flame Nebula up there. I don't think it's that big a distance, to be honest. From Flame to Orion. That wouldn't take long to get there in my Anaconda. Definitely not. And then, yeah, man, it looks really cool. Look at that. Look at that crescent-shaped thing. Brilliant. Yeah, I'd like to go back here again. The Flame Nebula is really nice, and it's been a while since I've been here.
That string's not on string.
Oh, God. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so, there we go. I wish we had sound on the chat. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. So this is where we're going. And you got Running Man, Orion, Horsehead, Barnard's Loop, and the Flame Nebula was up there. There it is, Flame Nebula, which is a very cool place to go. I think I'm going to have to highlight it because to actually get into a system in there is going to take me forever. So I think there's systems inside here. I think so. But yeah, it's 1,200 and something away. Yeah, look, it's like another 100 light years difference. So this is where we're going to be ending up. How far away is that engineer? In the Witchhead Nebula. Oh, okay. Maybe we should pop in there on the way back. And lock that engineer. In the Witchhead Nebula. And what is that? What's that for a carrier? From Orion to Witchhead. Can that be done in one jump? See what that engineer is all about. I don't know how I have a system map for this, but wow. Okay, we have fleet carriers out there already, which gets me to wonder if I go to Orion Nebula now and just click on the system that it brought me to, which was this one. Oh, I can't get in there. I wonder if there's any carriers out there already. What is this one? Where's this one come from? Titov. That might be a jump-in point. Or yeah, somewhere cool that's right in the nebula. Hey, Commander PD AVG. shipyard is available and 16 pads can be active at one time. Yeah. So we should be okay for space, I think, I would say. But we'll, yeah, if there's any more details to be had on that, then we'll let you know. Right. Anything else? Should we go for another mining run, or I don't know?
Could do a quick mining run, because by then your cutter should be here, your T9 should be here.
Yeah. Can do. 1 second.
Okay.
Alright guys, let's go and do another quick one while I'm waiting for my thing. Let me just see if how long it's going to take now. Oh, I've still got 23 minutes. So, because what I'll do is I'll do a swap over for that as soon as it's arrived. So 23 minutes, what am I looking at? 7:40 my time, more or less, yeah. Let's go and get some. Hey, Tishan! Yes, 0007. I've been watching those movies, by the way. All the James Bond films. Whoa! Okay, so
Nice looking ship, your carrier.
I don't know what happened there, but I think Angry's stream was covering that screen there. Hold on. What happened?
Super chat.
Oh, super chat. Oh, cool. Oh, Scaly Wing, there we go. Thank you. Nice looking ship. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Now there's someone's on. Thanks, Scaly Wing. That's very generous of you. Very kind. What's that spam thing? No. Yeah, on my channel now, there's a join button, which I've put there in case you guys are interested in supporting me that way. Completely optional. Nope. You know, you don't have to do it, but you know, there's a join button. You can become a member of the channel, and you get all these. I don't know what they're called, loyalty badges, and you can get to use the little rusty dog icon as well on the chat and stuff. And if depending on the tier, you can get to suggest content for the upcoming stuff. Yeah, all good. So yeah, just to let you know that the join button is there for anybody who may want to prevail themselves a bit. Now then, where are we going? Where is it? It's Bellite 4, isn't it? And then you better guide me in, actually, because you know how to get into that hotspot better than I do.
Okay.
Is your... I'm just going to make sure that my wing beacon's still on. It is. I don't see you anywhere, by the way.
When it reformed the wing after my crash.
Oh, yeah. Didn't even notice we weren't in the wing. Starting to question my sanity here. Is it normal then that I'm not seeing these hotspots again?
You didn't even super cruise.
Oh God, I thought I was. You know what? It's because we're so close to the planet here. I don't know why I assumed I was in Super Cruise. There we go. That's more like it. So I'm gonna pick up this. It's a double, isn't it? The double tritium. There we go. Actually, is there two double tritiums, or is it just?
No, I think you want Alexandrite. And something else.
Well, I've got 4 tritium hotspots here. Two, mind you, the other 2 are quite a distance away from each other. To be honest. So let's see if we can get this one. So I've got that one there. Different place, different time, different bat channel. There's the other one. Okay. So yeah, I'll follow you down. Seeing as how you've been here before. Yeah, the kennels. That's the one. Scaly wing. When you said nice looking ship, are we talking about the fleet carrier? It looks like it's got two, like, you know those chips that come out of the Terminator's heads. I know this is really obscure. In the Terminator movies, when they remove the chip from the Terminator's head, it looks like you got two of those plugged into the bottom of the fleet carrier. I don't know. Don't ask how my brain works. It associates weird stuff with other weird stuff. That's what it looks like to me. Maybe now I've said it, somebody else will save me and go, oh yeah. It does look like a rifle. That was the first thing I suggested. It looks very similar to a big rifle or something. Very true. But you guys know the Terminator head chips, right? We had all those little modules on them. Oh. Human flesh over metal endoskeleton. Right, here we go. Disengaging. Right, who we brought in with us? A couple of jellies at the moment, so they're a little bit distant. Sector report, mineral deposits at a minimum. I've never seen that one before. Mineral deposits at a minimum in this sector. That doesn't bode well. The silver chocolate bars in his head. Eh? Silver chocolate bars? Yeah, this is for me to eat for later.
Went back having a scan.
Oh, that's what it was, the surface scanner. That's why it comes up with module can only be used in Super Cruise.
I started 4 Tritium and we cargo.
Oh, did you manage that?
Because of that game crash, it didn't transfer everything.
Oh, are you okay? I know you're being attacked there. Who's doing you in?
Just a diamond pack. I shall have
Just
a look.
ram it. Oh, let me just prospect this one first. If you need help, I'll come over and push him out the way. I haven't got any weapons, but I can ram him. He's only a novice, so it won't take much.
Prospect limpet engaged.
Ooh! I just rammed an asteroid first, just as a practice test. Oh, leave some for me. Yeah, but his shields are up. Okay, let me have a go. He's not going to even bother with me, is he? Oh, can't believe I just missed that. Oh, now it's... yeah. Ah, finish him. Oh, madre mía de mi alma. Why isn't he dead? Unbelievable. No, I was just gonna ram it, Eddie. I was gonna ram it. Hence the... Oh yeah, that works out as both, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because at least I would have got his attention. I needed him to turn red so he was coming towards me, and then I could have... Yeah, and then I could have had a go. If I'm flying faster than a prospector can go, is that what will stop it from releasing then?
It usually kills it.
Ah, that's probably what I've been doing then. Okay.
I think you need to speed up to about 220.
Yeah, it is around there, isn't it? Yeah. I was trying to find out what the speed of a limpet was, but I think it is. Alright, I've got Tritium 24.5, 24.59, and 1 subsurface. Let's tackle that one then. Right, I'm going to get some collectors out first, I think. Might be an idea. Open the pod bay doors, Hal, and... now what am I doing wrong? Oh, it's on the other side. It's on the other side, lad. Aye. Yeah, I didn't get that on a good dense bit, but what are we starting off with? 0 now, aren't we? Yeah. Ah, just a little bit before. That's it. It's gone. Finito. And there's nothing else. So we're just going to have to mine it. Which means logging back onto the prospector limpet and go. So not too much of this one, but it is pure tritium, nothing else on it. Ah, it is 200, yeah. Yeah, I think that's 120 was what I was aiming for earlier. Get myself down to 120 and then release the prospector. What's going on here then? Oh, now it's going down. Okay. Now we have a burn. While I was docked with your carrier, I could have changed the outfitting round, I suppose. But so that I've got a more centered displacement missile, but I'm kind of getting used to it now anyway. I think we can see the weapons there. It's probably depleted now anyway. Now, Still 50% remaining. Takes a while. They go in, but they don't come out. Oh, there we go. I'm sure. I'm sure Olympic went in there and didn't come out again. The belly of the beast. Still got 18%. I might get a chance to do one more before I go back for the T9. That'll strip down an asteroid a lot faster than this does. I mean, this is like a, I don't know, this, it's more like a budget mining ship, I suppose, this little Python. It gets the job done. Admittedly, nowhere near as quick as the other one. Where are we heading anyway? Which place do you want to head to on the nav? I've got mine on the 7.79.
That's fine, I'll match you.
Yeah? Okay. So I will pulse wave. Whoa, hello. I have quite a wide selection here. And I had one that lit up in red, and then on the second scan, nothing happened. Okay, I've got a few here, but I'm going to go for this guy. Well, we've definitely got surface deposits on this one, regardless of whatever else. Nothing else. Yeah, tritium at 5%. So there was something, it was either that guy, it wasn't him. Head for that one, the golden nugget over there. Man, this one's really bright. Small and bright. And the yield is 3.6% tritium.
Asteroid scan complete.
Alright, what I want, what's going to make sense fire group wise, is to have the pulse wave and the prospector on the same fire group. The detailed surface scanner I don't need until there. That makes at least more sense to start with. So prospector now doesn't need to be on the second fire group, but see, this is set up for seismics as well. If I have my collectors out there at the same time as my mining laser. Nope. subsurface. Yep. And then the mining layer. Oh, I'm gonna have to sit down and write this out. I really don't know what the hell is the best way here. It's until you get in the field, you kind of really don't know. I do it in order of actions. So my first action is a pulse wave. So that's on the primary, or that, sorry, on fire group A. And then my next action, after I find something with the pulse wave, is to prospect. So that's the next thing I need. So that will stay on fire group A in the secondary. So I'll work this out as I go. Okay, so we'll go and have a look at these two over here. Right, so next step, prospector. Spectre. Okay, and let's say it yields something pretty nice. Wow, you want to get over here, Angry? Tritium 30.5 on this one. So what I need...
Subsurface this time.
Oh yeah? That's what this is though, isn't it? Oh, you're surfacing, okay. You haven't got a mining laser?
No, purely set up for subsurface.
Alright, so now in my secondary, I need to get the collector limpets out now. Once I've had a successful run at that one. So that one, collector limpets on secondary, along with... Depends what I'm going for, but I'm going to say... Probably... the subsurface would make sense now. So collector limpet's already out. Cargo scoop down. Now we're looking for subsurface, of which we have a few, I think. Yeah, we do. And let's fire that off. So we'll get rid of these, and then we'll see what's next. Oh, I thought I'd failed that one. I thought I'd just released it a little bit too early, but we're good. Ah, you custard cream. Failed that one because I didn't think I'd hit it, and I let go of the trigger. But I was actually okay. Yeah, I messed that one up, and now I'm just getting peed off. So I'm going to wait. Deploy another collector without switching fire groups, so that works. I might get another one in.
Programming limpet drone.
Drill, baby, drill. I don't know what's going to happen on the next one if this still survives. Oh, it's gone. Thank God. Oh, because if it didn't, it would have been difficult getting the next one. Ah! Didn't mean to do it that fast, but it seems to be okay with it.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Now then. Yeah, and I think I have got it down now, but it seems also prudent to stay still as well. How are we doing on this one? Hey, not bad. We got 14 from it, and I've only exhausted one subsurface, whatever they're called, deposits, I suppose. Which way you go? And this one looks a bit tricky. I think I need to be a bit over here. Gonna see if I can just concentrate on this one until it exhausts. That's it. She gone. So we have another one. I tell you what, when you get refined messages coming up in and no processed in between, you know you're doing pretty well. You're going to disappear underneath there, aren't you?
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
I think that's it for the subsurfaces. No, we seem to have another one. Deploy that drill. Maybe the fact that I was twisting the joystick. Oh, okay, it's gone anyway. Even though they are so, even though you've let's say you get 6 hits. If you fail on 3 of those, you don't get those 3 back.
No.
Yeah.
You've damaged the deposit.
Fair enough. So I think I've got a fair amount of tritium still around. I don't want to let my just one limpet do everything. So let's focus now on the prospector, and let's drain the rest of what's ever in here out. I've got loads of fragments down there. Hey Masky, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, sir. There's still loads of fragments out there. I hope they don't expire. So I'm up to 24 tritium from this one asteroid so far. I seem to have a lot of tritium underneath me, which I would probably rather go for. Those ones that are hanging underneath the sensor there. I've only got three collectors at the moment. 3 limpets out. Just check my... Yeah, I've got 1 collector limpet controller in this and 1 prospector, that's all. See, the fragments, I'd rather it forget those and get the big proper ones, which are down here. These babies, get those. Go and scoop those up. There you go. That's it. And now go and whiz over and get these guys. And then you can have the fragments. That's it. One more. One more. Get that guy there. There you go. Now we can have the fragments. And then I'll go and get my T9. No, Flavio, I don't have anything from him at all. I like my own setup, actually. Far superior, far superior. So quite a few tritium deposits still out there as well. Are they being picked up? There's 6 of them. It must be. Okay, let's see if they go and pick those up. There we go. That should be them. There they go. And there's another 2 over the right hand side, which they're going to pick up now. And that's it. So as soon as these 3 deposited, we'll find out what I got from this entire asteroid on its own. We might be able to refine a couple more here if we're lucky. No, 1 more. So I got 44 from that 1 asteroid. Ain't so bad, ain't so bad. I don't know whether to get the T9 now, because that was really profitable. Yeah, you could do like, man, can you do this same stuff for LTDs then? Because yeah, because man, you could have like 100 tons if you have two really good profitable asteroids. You could be up nearly on 100 tons just from two and a bit perhaps. So now I'm done with that. I can go back to A and start pulse waving again. So I only need to make some slight tweaks, I think, to my fire groups, because it is in a little bit of a mess. Yeah, I think you're right. I think subsurface is the new LTD mining method, and I like that. That's good. Now you can get your fleet carrier. I mean, I'd like to be on 12 billion now, Angry, what do you reckon?
That can be done very easily.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing. It's not like, I mean, what did I go up? 3.2 billion in, what was it, 3 days?
3 days.
Yeah.
Engaged.
I think it's too profitable now.
Asteroid
Personally.
scan.
You reckon?
It's out of balance again. Mining is just, well, that's how you make your money. What do you need anything else for, if that's all you bothered about?
Yeah, yeah. But subsurface, you know, now that I've kind of got a little bit of a grasp on it, it's at least it's a different way to do it. But maybe, yeah, like you say, maybe there should be less subsurface asteroids, but you know, keep it as it is, but just have less subsurfaces, if you know what I mean. So it rebalances itself out in a way. And then the only difference is that you get a different way of mining. I'll see if I can keep up with this, because I've got to be careful of that asteroid that's above me.
Limpet drone error.
Because yes, I'm shooting these on the move now. Yes, another one. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Doing really well. I should stay still. I can't keep up with this. The rotation, it's beating me. Didn't get that one. Trying to be too cocky now. The thing is that there's a time when it goes, like now, when it's underneath another asteroid, which is really close. So what I'm going to do is try and get it vertical, like now. And see if I can get it on the way down.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Okay, see if I can just drag myself up a little, just to buy myself a bit more time. So maneuvering the ship at the same time as trying to trigger, it's not, yeah, I screwed it up, man. Because I'm trying to pull the ship down, vertical thrusting down, and I'm still trying to concentrate on releasing the trigger at the right time, and it's just maybe a little bit too much. Alright, so just for a change, I'm going to go and get my other ship and just quickly swap into the T9 for half an hour or so. Yeah, aspect spotter would be cool. You'd fill it up really quickly. So we'll just pop it into Super Cruise. I'll try and pop back in a distance away from you, and then if we get any hassle, the T9 will take care of it.
Sorry, I'll just pop out of the ship as well. We'll start a fresh session.
Oh, I was looking forward to the excitement of doing that. Well, we're gonna get people coming in anyway, so. Okay. I'm being interdicted. Oh, great. It's only a bloody elite Federal assault ship. I was looking for the, I'm looking for the carrier. I can't see it. I can't see the carrier. It's not there on my list. And it probably should be, right? Or is it in the contacts?
It's in navigation.
Yeah, I couldn't find it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, damn it. How did he do that? What is he? Has he got my nav beacon? Ah, messed up there.
3, 2, 1, engage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! Too soon. Too late. Should have counted to 4.
2, 1, engage.
1, 2, 3, go. Oh, come on, cool down. Ah! They're jumping in quicker these days. I need to be jumped out before he gets in. So maybe gain a bit of distance. Oh, Jesus, he's just cheating now. You're not getting my Tritium, boy.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I don't know where he's gone. I must have fleet carriers like filtered off the list because they're just not showing for me. The only way for me to get to the fleet carrier is via the system map. There's no other way. They're not on my navigation panel.
You do have it filtered.
Yeah, it must be. It has to be filtered. I don't know why or how that happened, but nevertheless, it is the case. I've removed all filters now, which means I'm going to get all the other crap on the screen as well. But I can refilter that back off anyway, so it doesn't matter. Come on then, Diamondback. If it's here, he's here. He's here. He's not even going to bother, because he knows if he opens fire now, he's toasted. That fleet carrier will dissolve him in seconds, but he's decided he's not going to bother. I wish he'd tried. I wish the AI would give it a go. Just so I can see him boil. Where am I? Number 10. There we go. Yeah, that's the one. It's funny how he wasn't in Super Cruise, but he's able to jump in at the exact same second that I do. Some quite good piloting skills there. Not to mention the crystal ball he must be running with. I'll donate it this time, for what that's worth. 48. Help you get back a little bit. Right. Now, how do I do this? Shh. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing, but there you go. Hello. It's a pity I haven't got an option from here now to transfer the Python back to a Jameson. I don't think even the T9 would have taken on that ship either. Right, so this is standard mining then, in the T9. And I should have transferred the limpets over as well, so we should be good there. 82, that's okay. Isn't it? I mean, for the little time I'm going to be on this. Yeah. Well, I'm all done and ready to go.
Do you want to find the dropping spot this time? I'll follow you.
You're going to rely on me for that? I don't know whether...
It's two big circles. Hit the spot in the middle.
Spot in the middle. Okay, yeah. Right, so Belly 8 gets another run. Ah, but wait. I can't. I don't have a pulse wave scanner on the T9, so I can't get the hotspots up again.
The hotspot should still be there. You've already scanned the hotspots.
Yeah, I know, but they don't show up. Oh, yeah, I've got. Okay, yeah. You're right. They do stay. God, imagine if it was pertaining to each ship. Phew. All right, so let's have a look. First, I need to go into filters. Oh God. So this is... You should be able to filter what you don't want, and not just like what it should be an opt-out, not opt-in. Yeah. You might have to wait a while for me to locate this hotspot then.
No problem. You probably recognise it by sight right before the spot.
Yeah, that's assuming that I am... You're assuming I'm competent though. Okay, I've got it. I must be competent then. I haven't leveled up to expert yet. Yeah, it is easier to buy it, there's no doubt about it. But, you know, we're just doing this because it's different from LTDs, but you could do the exact same stuff with LTDs anyway, so... Alright. Do you want my nav lock on, or are you just going to come in on my wake?
I'm just coming on your way.
Okay. Alright. System authority, no problem. At least I don't think so. Yeah, we have an eagle. I'll take him out. Oh no, he's system authority. We're okay. He's fine. Good thing I spotted that one, eh?
I had a bit of system authority piracy done next.
Yeah, hey, you never know, man. I mean, there's no such thing as corrupt cops, right? Not in the elite world. Oh, my prospectors are on. There we go. Right, so now it's no more scanning. It's just pure guesswork from here on in. That looks like a guy with a helmet on. Anyone see that? Like where the prospector is now is a big mustache. He's got a nose. He's got a great big, like, the Knights of Ni kind of helmet on. Wow, I'm seeing some weird stuff. That's why I don't look at clouds. $22.9 I'll take. Why not? Right, so on this one, collector limpets and mining lasers on the same fire group. So they come out when I'm firing. So there's always the maximum amount out there. Ish. More or less. Ugh. No, because we're streaming. Oh, it runs, yeah. Runs out with 4 pips in the weapons. Let me just give this guy a quick thing. Oh, did I just do that? I just sent him a ring. Yeah. That's what I wanted. There we go. Oh, it's not out in the Black Freak. It's lockdown-itis. I think I've got. Okay, so while my limpets are fiddling around with those, I'm going to prospect another one, and I'm going to put the Tritium hotspot at 10.6 or 9.4. Go for that one, and put that as my navigation point, the closest one, so that we're not double backing on ourselves. Didn't get much out of that one, I don't think. Yeah. 15. I'm going to leave that one, although it pains me to do so. So what ship are you in now? Surface or
Subsurface.
Still subsurface, okay. Kind of gives you an idea though that when you're stuck out in the black is how long it's going to take you to refuel your carrier. You know, the kind of time you'd be looking at if you get it sort of thingy. Ooh, I just had a wee bad moment there. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to call it here. Anyway, guys, I just had a bit of a funny turn. I'm going to call it now on the stream, guys. I think I need to end it now. So, yeah, as I said, any details of what's coming up on the trip for next week, they'll be available on Discord, and I might, if I need to, I'll put a little video out as well. So I'm going to end the stream, guys. I know it's very quick, but I think my head's had enough already. Yeah, it's giving me signs to tell me enough, so I have to listen to it. You okay with that, Angry, then?
No problem.
I think we did okay. I'll leave my ship here. Probably not wise. But hey, if they want 6 tritium off me, they can have them. Alright guys, so thank you everybody for being here and keeping us company, and for the donation, which was very nice. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, whatever you want to do. Alright guys, so until then, I bid you a happy, healthy and safe week, and take care for now. Bye guys.